A HTTV production. Brought to you by High Tunstall College of Science in pursuit of excellence.
What do you think about the change here?
High expectations. Obviously we've got a good reputation within the competition. We did quite well last year, so hopefully we've kind of learned from that and we'll go one better and we'll kind of see what happens.
Do you think the practice will help them?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was a very good induction that we had just before Christmas, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll do quite well. Alright, come on.
What do you think the students will gain from this?
I think certainly there's a couple of things. One is they've found something they're good at. A lot of the students maybe are not the top achievers academically, but if they've found that they're brilliant at memory, then that's a really good boost for their confidence and their morale.
Is there an advantage in older people doing this?
Not necessarily, but the important thing is you've got good imagination. So if you can think in pictures, it doesn't matter whether you're in year 9 or in 6th form. It makes no real difference. It's the ability to think in pictures that's the real key.
Right. Is there a high ability in the North East?
The North East is leading the way in memory. Certainly we've had great scores for the North East last year. We've got some really good scores this year. So we're looking forward to hopefully having another champion from the North East again in 2011.
What do you think about today's challenge?
I think it's going to be a tough mental test, Mark, but I think we will get through it.
Do you think your practice score helped your...
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely it did, yeah. Learned a lot about how to memorise things, and yeah, very helpful.
I practiced every day now.
What do you think about the competition in the room?
It's going to be easy.
Yeah.
Well,
they don't look like anything special.
agreed.
And what do you think about your team?
But outstanding.
Outstanding.
Yes.
What do
You think you'll win the round?
Easily.
We're a good team, eh?
Good words. How do you feel about today's challenge?
Well, as it says in the name, I think it'll be a challenge. I think it'll be very beneficial. I think it'll be a good laugh in general, and I'm ready for it. Although I think it's going to be very hard.
Do you think your practice goal is going to help you in this?
I think it's going to give us a bit of a head start, but to be honest, I don't think I've done nearly enough practice to be ready for it fully.
Right. And what do you think about your other team members? Do you think they'll cope with the pressure?
I think they'll do very well, especially the Year 10s who've seen them do it before. I think they'll cope very well. Yeah.
Do you think there's good challenge in the room? Do you think there's a really good
Yeah, there is.
There's good skills to challenge against.
Yeah, there's a great air of competition in the room. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Sports Council, yeah, and Phil will explain a little bit about how each of the disciplines is going to be marked. Now, you may have already done a little bit of this in school, but listen carefully to what Phil's telling you because it might just help you get some extra marks. Okay.
Well, then you go on to the regional final and then the national final. And in fact, last year's winner, last year's champion, was actually, I think, in this room. We met in Teeside, came from private Personnel School, I think it was, is that correct? And won the overall championship, did very, very well. So I'm hoping for great things from Teeside again. In fact, most of the top winners came from the North East last year. So the North East is the top region for memory right now. I want you to uphold that and take it forward. So first thing we're going to do is words. We're given a sheet with 200 words on it, like that. World record is 120, so if you beat that, it's fantastic. 15 minutes to memorise it, and then you get those taken away, and you get given a sheet with spaces to write words in the same order, and you get 15 minutes to write those down. Give you a rundown of the rules on this. So you have to go down in columns, 20 words to a column. If you leave a gap, that counts as a mistake. If you write a wrong word, that counts as a mistake. And each mistake you make, we subtract 1, we take away 1 from what you got right. So if in a column you got 19 right and made one mistake, we take one away from that 18, one away from that 19, we've given you 18 points. Does that make sense? So first of all, in the words, we've got Emma Box. And in numbers, it's Emily Roll. You've got Michael Hainsworth.
Mike Wazowski.
And then last of all, in the cards, it's Alison Roxburgh. Overall, we haven't actually counted all the card scores yet, so once we've got those, we'll have medals sent on to you. Everyone will get a certificate of attendance, and there's also certificates for first, second, and third in each of the disciplines as well, and first, second, and third overall. So lots of things to look forward to, assembly to whatever next week.
Okay, we'll follow the certificates on the boards for the second half. We've got some changes to the list. And I will notify you by hopefully the end of next week on which students are going to go forward to the next stage, which will be the regional final on the 7th of April at the University of Newcastle. But I will send emails out clarifying all of the details. Okay, well done. Are you exhausted now? I am. Just watching you. I am. Okay, thank you very much.
Would you like the records to be broken again?
I'd love the records to be broken. Really, one of the things I'm really looking forward to is the first student to get 52 cards correctly, and then once we get past that barrier, we can start timing them and seeing how fast we can do 52. So that would be really exciting.
Thank you.